I'm going to share with you how I use an SSD to help me edit when I edit on CapCut on my Mac. And I'm going to share with you my organization system and why I use an SSD and yeah, my overall workflow, because I feel like not many people on YouTube talk about this. So coming from a background of using Final Cut Pro, I try to replicate this for CapCut. So let's have a look at my SSD. So this is a Samsung T7 2TB SSD. So I like to think about this as a super fast flash drive, and it's like an extension of my computer in terms of storage. It's fast. So I put all my source files on my SSD, right? So this is what my SSD looks like. This is the T7. So I have one template folder, and the rest of these are pretty much individual projects, videos. So for example, I have a video on how I auto remove silence, a video on how to change aspect ratio. And each of these folders are just duplicates of this template folder with all the source material added in. All right, let me explain. So if we go into the template folder, there are two folders. One folder is the final output where I'll export my final output. The other folder is my videos folder. And in this videos folder, I have three folders. One is A-roll, where I put my A-roll. B-roll is where I put my B-roll. Whatever I lay on top of my A-roll. And then here I have my music and sound effects folder, right? So whenever I want to create a new video, what I do is I'll right click, template folder, duplicate, and then put it here so it's nice and tidy. And then I'll rename this to whatever I'm making the video about. For example, I don't know, example video, whatever the video name is, right? And then in this folder, you'll have the same layout as my template folder, right? And yeah, for example, if we go to a random, you know what? No, let's just pretend I got an SD card, and then let's put it on my computer and say I want to transfer a talking head shot to this new example video folder. I'll just wait for it to come up. I'll open in a new tab, right click, open in a new tab, find the file, sort by latest modified, Command C or Control C, and then paste it into the A-roll folder and let it do its magic. All right, shouldn't take too long. And then all the source files are now in the SSD, and it's not on my computer. So I'm not editing the source files that are on my computer. I'm editing the source files that are on my SSD. You know what I mean? So I don't have to put so many videos on my computer. That helps me just, not have to worry about that. So now that's done, I'll probably, if this was for real, I'd import a lot of other clips, put it into B-roll, maybe music and sound effects as well. But you get the idea. And then now when we go to CapCut's homepage, we can do one of two things, right? So we have source files on my SSD, and we also need edit files, right? So CapCut makes edits of the source files, and it has things that we have to save as well. We make edits, and we need to save those edits somewhere. All right, so you can either save the edits on your SSD, or you can save the edits on your computer. For me, what I do is I just save the edits on my computer because I just don't want the source files on my computer. But apart from that, I'm all right. My computer's big enough to handle that. So if you want to change it, you go to settings, and you go save to, and you can leave it as default and it'll just save to your computer, or you can save your files to your SSD as well. So you could have the source files on your SSD and the edits that you make of them, that file saved to your SSD as well, or you can save these to your computer. It's up to you. For me, I just leave it to my computer, but if you want, you can just save it to your SSD as well. I've seen videos where people save it to the SSD. For me, it's all right. The problem is if you save it to your computer and you pull out your SSD, it'll be like this, where it says media not found. So you can't edit it unless you have your SSD present. Now, that's pretty much how I organize it. So here we have my project, which I think everything's on my SSD, and it works fine. Now, after I'm done, right, because there's so many projects here, I probably need to clear my SSD soon. Luckily, it's 2 terabyte. But once I'm done with all these folders, I'll transfer them onto my hard drive. So this is a 4 terabyte hard drive. So it's cheaper storage, but not as fast as an SSD. So once I'm done with the files that I no longer need on my SSD, I'll transfer it to my hard drive. If I really need to edit it again, I can transfer it back to my SSD. But I haven't really had that need, so I haven't really tested that out too much. But yeah, that's my workflow currently. If you guys got any suggestions on how I can improve it, let me know. But that's currently how I edit off an SSD. It's not really edit off an SSD because it's only the source files that are on the SSD, whereas the editing files are still on my computer. But if you want, you can make both the editing files and the source files on the SSD. That's up to you, and I already showed you how to do that. Thanks for watching. My name is Junius. I'm a medical student, but I'm interested in educational content, and I try to document whatever I learn on this YouTube channel, so consider subscribing. I really appreciate your support. If you want more CapCut editing tutorials, check out this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.